Hi Taurus, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors and Lovelies. This is your WTF reading for the latter part of October. So I think that your ones are going up on the 15th, and it will include Samhain, Halloween or Hallows Eve. So happy holidays, especially for that day, especially Samhain. Obviously it's one of my favourite Sabbats. And I'm kind of getting these readings done because I am doing a live at Colchester Castle in Essex in the UK. So if you're not in the UK, please look up Colchester Castle and have a look about where I'm going to be. And there's going to be 8 readers and we're going to be in the chapel within the castle. It's going to be pretty amazing, actually, on Halloween. So yeah, really excited, really looking forward to that. So we are using different cards. I think I introduced them last time as well, but I'll go through them again. So Seasons of the Witch, the Samhain deck, the Green Witch Oracle, which is the Herbie deck, the Green Witch Tarot, which we always use. Just in case we need a clarifier, I've pulled out the Everyday Witch. I'm quite taken by these. And I am kind of considering whether or not to buy the full deck. I've also got the Witch's Familiar for you, which we will be pulling from, and the Witch's Runes. So very, very witchy. Very witchy. And I do love my... anybody that loves B&M in the UK, they are in B&M. And I've just put one of their little, these candles inside it instead of a real candle. Because everything, I kept burning myself on the top because there was no way of picking it up without actually burning myself. So, yeah. So just know that, yeah, it's all lit up pretty, ain't it? Looks lovely. So let's get on with your reading. Stop bloody waffling, Joanne. Let's just... Oh, I've got to take a breath. Hold on a minute. My brain's going 10,000 to the dozen at the moment. Oh, there's got to be one in there somewhere. Thank you. So, my lovely Taurus. Oh, look, you've got 3 beautiful cards from the Seasons of the Witch. And this is a broom. What dreams may come and what you seek. Make room, make way. A clearing need be. Darlings, a witch's broom. My sister used to say it was for leaping up sweeves. But yeah, use your witch's broom. Use any broom. It doesn't matter what kind of broom you've got. Metaphorically or really, just sweep things out of your way. Make a clearance. You know, when we're doing manifesting, we talk about cleansing and clearing the space to make room for new things to grow. And that's exactly what that is telling you. And 8 is communication between you and your broom. Oh, just one thing, really excited, and it's going to start with this video. I did put it on to Capricorns, but not the end card. I have got a brand new intro video that I have had commissioned and made just for the channel, and I am so over the moon with it. I cannot believe how gorgeous it's turned out. It is cartoonish rather than serious because I'm a bit fed up with serious. So yeah, if you didn't catch it at the beginning of the video, please rewind. It's only 10 seconds long, but I am absolutely in love with it. Black Cat, the number 7, wishes, options and choices. There is a curious journey into the depths of the unknown. hidden so deep that only the brave will gracefully return with light in their eyes and shadow leading home. Wow. Wow. What spiritual journey are you taking? This is you digging deep, darlings. No wonder you need to use your broom to sweep away, because you are returning with light in your eyes and the shadow leading home. Are you doing shadow work, my darlings? Are you doing inner work, the inner child work even? That's beautiful. There is a spiritual journey for you. Wow. Potions and spells. It's a number 28. Add it together. It's a 10. It's a completion. And where there's a completion, there's a new beginning. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Be sure you're sure before you call. Oh, stop dabbling. Do not heed this warning, lovelies. Do not mess with somebody else's free will. It's not on. I don't care what TikTokers say. I don't care what Facebook people say. If somebody offers you a spell that is going to interfere with somebody else's free will, give it a wide berth. Give it a wide berth. You should not be dabbling with that. And that's exactly what this is saying. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Be sure you're sure before you call. And that is before you call your spell, before you say what it is that you want. Be sure that you're sure that that is what you want, because it will come back to haunt you threefold. How beautiful is that? So, for those of you that are laymen and not witches, it's a threefold law. And I have to say that whatever you put out into the universe comes back at you karmically. When you are practicing magic, it comes back threefold. Believe me, I've been on the receiving end of that on occasions, not intentionally, but I've known exactly why it's come back to me, because I forgot to say, if only it's meant to be. And that was unintentional. So you can imagine what it would be like if you put a load of stuff out there and you really are trying it on with the universe, with the goddess, with the gods, with whoever it is that you believe in. Sweep the decks clear. Make sure there's room for growth. You have got this spiritual journey. And spiritual journeys, I have to say, are not always nice journeys. Some of them are freaking hard, and some of them are freaking spiteful. So just know that when you're on a spiritual journey, everybody thinks it's light and fluffy. It can be as heavy as hell, and you can feel like you got the flow all the time when you're going through it. So just be a little bit careful, but be careful of your potions, your lotions and your spells. Make sure it's for the higher good of you and other people, and not the other way around. So, Taurus, let's see what's going on for you. I do like your energy though. That is lovely. And I know you're all going to be shouting, what's lovely about that? Well, you're getting the opportunity to clear out the clutter, to clear out what's holding you back, and being able to see what's in front of you, what is possible in front of you if you're willing to take that journey. But, word of warning, be careful what you wish for. Talking about wishing, can I have a manifestation and a wish fulfillment card for Taurus, please? Thank you. Oh, nice. Very earthy. Movement and journey. What can they do about this situation, please? Thank you. Oh, very earthy. what's out of your hands. Reconnecting to your true self and your outcome, my darlings. So, what started your what the fuck? Is there a conflict going on between you and another person, or have you got an inner conflict going on? If it's with another person, you've got the same idea, you've got the same goal that you want to attain to, but you are having problems with deciding about how to go about making that happen. It will come together. You just need to, I hate this word because I prefer negotiate, but they actually gave me the word compromise. Negotiate with this person, have a chat with them. And you know, if you can't come to some sort of conclusion around this, know that the option is that you can both do it in your own ways. You don't have to be living in and out of each other's pockets and having to follow one or the other. I mean, in the depiction, one guy is saying, you know, I can get this field cut in next to no time with this Sith. It's large, it's in charge. And the other guy is saying, yeah, but with the two knives, I would have more precision, so you would get more of the crop than you would with the Sith. You would leave loads of debris behind with the Sith. So do you see what I mean? There's this conflict going on about the discussion of how you are going to achieve what you want to achieve. Now, if it's an inner conflict, you're doing that with yourself. You know where you want to be. You can see your goal, but you have no idea how the fuck to get there. You just literally have no idea. And I think, one, you need to stop procrastinating, because that's an air card. It's about procrastination. It's about not making that decision to even take one step forward. I think you need to step back into your energy, into the energy of an earth sign, and get yourself grounded so that you can see more clearly about what it is that you really want and how you can steer yourself to get there. So, my darlings, facing your fears and taking your power back. This is the Wild Hunt. You have shone a light into the chaos of the hunt, and it is uncovered for you a truth or an untruth. And this little cockerel over here that's suddenly gone, here's your wake up call. Here's your wake up call. And he's saying to you, either rebuild or move away and rebuild, but don't keep putting up with the same shit, because you're going to end up with the same shit. What's that saying that my friend says? Same shit, different fan. That's what she says. So yeah, you've shone the light. You know what is the truth or what isn't the truth. And now this is your wake-up call. It's time now to decide whether you're going to face this head on and take it on board and take your power back by rebuilding. But is that rebuilding this one? Or are you going to take the debris and go and rebuild elsewhere? Only you can answer that. So facing your fears was shining that light. Taking your power back is your next step. And that is, do you rebuild? Do you listen to this wake-up call? Do you take on board that there has been a lie or a truth that was hard to swallow? Let's put it that way. So, my lovelies, manifestation, wish fulfillment, why maybe fact's not fucked at all, is it? Ace of Pentacles. This is your card, Taurus. You are wanting a new beginning around your finances, your career and your home life. There could be an inkling that maybe you want to move. And it doesn't have to be a physical move. It can be a spiritual shift. It can be a move away from one job to another, or Maybe you, and everybody talks about promotion as if that's the best way to go. But if you're an older person, you may be thinking of stepping down and taking a step back away from what it is that you're used to in order to bring your home life balance into play, which is one of the things that this talks about. It sorts out your finances, it sorts out your career, it sorts out your home life. So this is what you're manifesting. It's a lovely manifestation. So let's see what else is coming up for you. So your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be. You've got the Lady and the Lord. There is a serious decision for you to make. Now, if this is going to be taken as the Lovers, which it isn't always, but if it is the Lovers, it is going to be a decision between two people. Now, don't get hung up on male and female. These are energies that we are dealing with. So just know that these people come to this conclusion completely equally. They are equal partners in everything. They are hunter-gatherers. They both have their part to play within this situation, and the decision that's going to be made has to come from both of them. Now, if you're not in a partnership, there may be a decision that you are making that is going to shift you into a place where you are going to find it much easier to reconnect with that side of you that kind of hankers after having that wonderful partnership in your life. Work on you. Clear this stuff out of the way. Make room for this new growth, because it is there. The World Tree. This is your movement journey, and you've got two major arcanas on it. The World Tree. Your roots don't only go deep, but they splay out across the top of the ground, sending nutrients to other trees. You are the steadfast tree. You are the parent tree. Your roots do go deep, but they also go to other trees. You know the difference between night and day. You know why there are seasons. And then you have the asp at the bottom. And the one message that comes out of this is shedding old skin. Let go of the need. No, let go of what no longer serves you. I don't think that you will, because I think this decision that you're going to have to make is going to make up your mind about shedding old skin. Listen, when you're shedding skin, you are not getting rid of the essence of you. You are still the same person under that skin. Shedding old skin is getting rid of the debris that has been weighing you down. So it's nothing to do with you changing your personality or changing who you are, but it is getting rid of stuff that are bogging you down, weighing you down, and making yourself feel a little bit silkier, a little bit smoother, a little bit this, a little bit that, but very light. Very, very light. So what can you do about the situation? And in comes the Earth Mother. Wow. Taurus, your card, all the earth signs cards. The Earth Mother comes in to remind you that you are loved and comforted. She comes in to remind you that there is abundance around you. Now, abundance doesn't have to come in the form of money. It can come in many different forms. But she's also here to remind you about the fertility of life. Now, yes, there could be little ones around you, and you could be thinking of adding to your family. However, she is also here to remind you that fertility is about birthing ideas, giving birth to what it is that you want to do next. And she is here to say everything is set out for you to follow your dreams. Right in the middle there, three major arcanas. You've already got one here. You've got three right in the middle. Right in the middle. It's amazing. So what's out of your hands? Five of Wands. There's a lot of ego around you and you can't do anything about it at the moment. Now, this could be work-based, this could be a charity, this could be a community, but there are a lot of egos around you. Now, I'm going to say that these people, when they get together, they can either decide to make magic and they are wonderful, or they can make mischief and they are fucking awful. You need to leave them alone. Now, do you know Capricorn got this card and I picked up on the ant just going backwards and forwards with little bits and pieces. And that's what I said to hit Capricorn. You need to be this diligent little worker, this ant. So this could be your bosses. This could be directors, CEOs, managers, all of that sort of stuff. And you're like, oh, I'm not taking any notes of that shit. I don't want to be dealing with that. I'm quite happy on my branch. Just going backwards and forwards and nicking their bread. Because I think that's what he's got. But yeah, it's almost like they're the ones that appear to have all the power, but when it comes down to it, they need the workforce underneath them to make their projects and plans grow. So they rely on people to get their projects and plans up and running. So just know what is out of you can't do anything about that at the moment. And that may be part of your decision and why you are manifesting something else in your life around your finances and your career. Because I have to say, I can't use that term on here. They're getting on your nerves. I'm not going to say what they just put in my head. I'm not using it. No. They're now arguing with me. No. So. Okay. They are really getting on your nerves. In fact, I would say they're probably getting on your last nerve. And it's a twitchy feeling because they really are getting you down, and the universe is working for you. They're working with you to get this resolved, but it's going to be a while. Yeah, I'm going to say anything up to 5 months. That's horrible, isn't it? So it might be the new year before you say a real shift away. This, however, you have the Sith comes in to play. What you don't see is that there are some magical forces behind you in all of this. The Sith is this wonderful creature. She's described as a fairy or a witch, depending on the folklore that you're into. She's got candles for intention, lavender for protection, rosemary for remembrance. She has a fire for passion and desire. She's got a broom there for sweeping away what no longer serves her. Her athame is to draw down energy from the universe. And her book is her book of shadows, where she writes her results, her spells, her memories, anything that works into her book, her magical workings. She also allows the fae folk to come in to add some extra magic to that cauldron. She draws energy down from the moon and the goddess, and she is this magical creature that just makes things happen. And although you're dealing with that, this is your energy. You are actually the creature that makes the magic happen, but you're not aware of it currently. They're trying to make you aware of it. But once you shift into this decision and you then understand how far reaching you go with the world tree, and that the goddess is truly looking after you and showing you the way, this will become much clearer, and it will clear out of the way. It will clear out of the way. So reconnecting to your true selves. Seven of Pentacles. Options, choices, and blessings. You have been working hard and diligently. You have been honing your skills, your craft, and now you are the craftsman. You've made it. Now you get to choose whether you just polish up one and hone in on one, or whether you do the whole lot. Entirely up to you. They are your wishes, options and choices and blessings and all the rest of the nice stuff. But this will really connect you back to your true self. Diligently putting yourself into the ant position of beavering away to get that craftsman feeling into the master craftsman, which is number 8. So that's what you're working towards. Your outcomes, darlings. 6 of Athames. Finally, Taurus, moving into some calmer waters. Not feeling so much like you need to snort at everybody and stamp your feet. You really are in a good position to see your future just ahead of you. What's hidden from you? Oh, be careful of a shyster, darling. 6 of Pentacles. This is giving and taking with dignity and grace. These two ladies are doing exactly that. Sometimes somebody gives, sometimes somebody takes. But these two ladies have got an agreement. One lady's got a bunch of heather or a bunch of flowers. The other lady's willing to pay for it. What they're asking you to do is understand that if you've been giving, you need to start taking, vice versa. But there's also this person here whose hand is outstretched and he's rolled those dice because he's hedging his bets that he's going to get a cut from this. Keep yourself balanced. Keep your money and your finances balanced. Do not be offering to somebody who's not doing the equal amount of work any more of a share than you're entitled to. Couple of decisions in there to make, methinks. Anything else for Taurus, please? Thank you. So, darlings, we have got duality and banana. And this little thing that's here, I don't know if you've seen it above hospitals and that, but this is about healing. This is a water card. Oh. It's a number 9. It's a wish fulfillment, duality. There is a mirror image of what you want. So there is yourself in this realm, and then there is your mirror image in another realm that is living the life that you want to bring into this realm. And it is water. But the reason I went, oh, I don't know about you, but I actually can't say a star sign in this card. There's one in this one. Oh, how old is that? But being a water card, the healing does fit very well. The healing is the water that laps around the Queen of Cups' feet as she sits on her throne. Purification, air card. I think that's Gemini, isn't it? I can't do those signs. I really can't. It's a number. What number is that? It's 7, 9. Wish fulfillment. This is a 5 card. This is to help you understand that when you purify something, whether you do it with water or smoke or blessings or whatever, when you purify something, you purify water or whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. Snapdragon. The purity of it is innocence. And what I think what they're trying to say to you is there is an innocent side to you that gives you this duality. I get that there is a particularly naughty side to you, but there is a particularly innocent side to you as well. So just know that with the duality, they are calling you in to do some healing. And with the purification is understand what that healing means. And it means repairing once and for all with the air sign. Beautiful. Where am I going next? Over here. Let's get you a witch's familiar. Now in this, it's not just animals. There are creatures in this as well. So just be aware of that. I wasn't aware when I brought the cards onto the table that there's like goblins and elves and pixies and everything in this. So this deck is to tell you what animal or creature you should be using or working with, either as a totem or a token animal. I've got a couple there. Doesn't have to be, they don't have to physically be with you. You can do it in meditation, you can do it in prayer. Oh, nice. Mole. Superstition. What are you superstitious about? What are you honestly, do you not walk under ladders or something? Or do you, I don't know, sort of like do something odd that's really superstitious? I still touch wood. So if I do something, I go, oh, touch wood. If I say something, I still do that. It's a long line one, that is. Yeah, have a look at your superstitions. Maybe holding you back a little bit. Oh, dragon and emergence. You're coming out of your cave, my darlings. You are rejoining life. Very nice. You're taking flight. You took flight over there as well. Look, see, this is what I mean. Dwarf, resourcefulness. You know where to go and find your resources. Doesn't matter what that's for. Doesn't matter if it's food, water, whether it's your arts, your crafts, whether it's friends. It doesn't matter. You are very resourceful. And that's a very earth sign trait, I have to say. See what we've got. Oh, you got the wavy lines. And I'm sorry, you probably can't even see those, but yeah, you've got the wavy lines. Let me just grab my faithful piece of paper. I'm still not used to these, and I wouldn't mind, but I think there's only 10 of them. Movement, a deep connection to the spiritual world. What was that saying? Hold on. There is a curious journey into the depths of the unknown. Oh my God, you've got it twice. Wow. Let's read that again. A movement, a deep connection with the spiritual world. Things are out of your control. There's a bit of insecurity. Being the flow. Oh, being in the flow of your life. Where did we see that? Did we see the flow of your life? Overwhelmed. Now see, I think that they're still talking about this over here. But definitely that deep connection to the spirit world is massively important to you at this time of the year. So lovelies, wherever you are in the world, please be safe, and I will catch you in the next reading. Happy Halloween. Bye for now.